He will forever be known for that catchphrase from Different Strokes. What you talk about, Willis? Now actor Gary Coleman is being remembered in an upcoming documentary that reveals nearly 15 years after he died at age 42, there is still mystery about his death.
Gary Coleman was once the highest paid child actor in America.
I've never seen a black goldfish before.
That's okay. He never saw a rich white man before either.
But after Different Strokes came to an end after 8 years, his life went into a tragic tailspin. Coleman's story is being retold in Gary, a new documentary streaming on Peacock next week. And what a story it is. At 30, he was virtually broke working on a movie set, not as a star, but as a security guard. He leaped on the hood of this car, claiming the occupants were trespassing.
Man, what are you doing? Oh, get the off the car.
In 2007, he married Shannon Price, who was just 22. They told Inside Edition the relationship was tempestuous.
I don't like the violence. I really don't.
I don't either.
No surprise, they divorced in 2008. But Shannon was at their Utah home 2 years later when he suffered a fatal fall. She made this dramatic 911 call.
Her head is bloody. There's blood all over the floor. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened.
The story that she gives is that he fell down a flight of stairs and hit his head, and she saw him in a pool of blood.
Gary was taken off life support 2 days later. His friend and former co-star Todd Bridges tells Inside Edition today that was too soon.
He had told us if something happened, he wanted the chance to be able to make it back. The kid was a fighter. I believe he could have made it back from that.
Do you think the investigation surrounding his death was incomplete or poorly done?
I believe it was poorly done.
Authorities ruled his death an accident. Just weeks before his death, Gary hobbled into the Inside Edition studio using a cane for what turned out to be his poignant final interview. He had just been released from the hospital after suffering a seizure. He tried to reassure his fans.
I've had seizures before, and I'll probably have seizures again. And it's no worries. I'm not dying.
At the time of his death in 2010, Gary Coleman's net worth was just $75,000. When we come back, marching bands and twirlers take over a wedding.